Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to learn a new chapter that is of your writing skill, that is report writing. So for your half yearly, you have two things in your writing skill. One is paragraph that I have sent, and report writing also I have sent you all. But as it is new, today I will make you understand how to write a report. So let's get ready for your teaching. First, what is a report? Let us know what is a report. A report is a formal article of news that gives us information about an event or an incident that has occurred. So, all of you take newspaper at your home. You have seen what type of report it comes in the newspaper in editorial column. Whatever, whenever any accident occurs. Now it is only the news that you are getting of the election news. So, all these are called the reports. So, report is a formal article of news. It's an article of news that gives information about an incident that has already happened. Report, always you have to write in past tense, and notice that you will know afterwards. Notice is always you have to write in future tense. Okay. So, it gives nothing but the report gives some information about what had happened in the past. Okay. So, there is a format how to write a report. Points to be remembered while writing a report. First, a report must have a title or a headline. So, while writing a report, you have to give a title about what you are writing. Generally, you can't start a report without giving a title. While you are writing a story, while you are writing a paragraph, you give a title and write, isn't it? So, in report also, you have to give a title and then you have to start writing as a paragraph. The date and place of the event or incident are mentioned at the beginning of the report. So, while writing a report, on which date that happened and the place where that incident happened, you have to mention that thing while you are writing the report. At the beginning of the line of writing the report, you have to mention the date and the place of that event or incident. Third point, but the staff reporter should be written below the heading. So just below the heading, you have to write the word by the staff reporter. That means the report, who is writing the report is called the reporter. So there you won't give your name, only you will write by the staff reporter. Fourth point, a report is formal in nature and contain information that is necessary. So report should be written in past tense. It will be in a formal way to write the report, and you have to give whatever information will be provided to you. Points will already be provided to you. You have to just develop the points into a form of paragraph and you have to write it on your own, isn't it? Next, now see what are the topics we will do. Write a report on COVID-19 pandemic that happened already. Humanity needs leadership, solidarity to defeat the coronavirus. Write a newspaper report describing a traffic jam where many were trapped for many hours. So this is a report on the traffic jam. Another report is school report. Your school conducted a seminar on how to prevent cruelty towards animals. Write a report for the school magazine. So there are two types of report. One is newspaper report, another one is school report. Okay. So school report will have a different format. Newspaper report will have a different format. Okay. Both only we will do today. First come the newspaper report. What is the first one? First one was on COVID-19 pandemic. Okay. First, what I told, you will write the word report. Listen carefully. First, write the word report in the caps. Then the title on what you are writing. The pandemic COVID-19. What you will write? By a staff reporter. Okay. Next, you have to write that place. Then put a comma, date, and the year. As it happened in 2020, so this year was given. Okay. Now as a paragraph we will underline it. Then as a paragraph we will write. No need to make any para. In one paragraph only you will write. The coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic is the defining global health crisis of our time and the greatest challenge we have faced since World War II. Each and everyday cases are rising. Death tolls are increasing day by day. Countries and states are racing to slow the spread of the virus by testing and treating patients, carrying out contact tracing, limiting travel, quarantining citizens and cancelling large gatherings such as sporting events, concerts, and schools. So, what had happened during the COVID 19? What were the situations you passed through? All has been mentioned over here. Okay? The pandemic is moving like a wave. You knew all? That pandemic was nothing but it's moving like a wave. Wave means it was a high rising. One that may yet crash on those least able to cope. It has the potential to create devastating social, economic, and political crisis that is leaving deep scars on humanity. If it is leaving an after effect on humanity, people do not know what to do at that moment. Every day, people are losing jobs, income, and with no way of knowing when normality will return. So now we are in a good situation now. Past 2 years back, our condition was like that only. That we don't know when we will again see the sunrise. But still, let us hope that we shall overcome someday. So still we are in the hope that we will overcome someday. We had overcome. Now we are our normalcy. We are in a normal situation. But when we are back in 2020, 1920, like that period, so this time our situation was like this only. Okay. Next one is traffic jam. Again the same thing. Report you will write in caps. Traffic jam, a nuisance on roads. What happens? The traffic jam happened on Naihati, 11th May. The year was given. Whatever year will be mentioned in the point. The points will be given. Okay. So you have to develop it in points and then write. Yesterday on 10th May 2019. See over here, one thing just remember. I have given over here place Naihati, 11th May. Whatever date it will give over here, whatever date it will give, the previous date will be mentioned in the body of the report. 11th May I have given over here. The incident happened on 10th May. Therefore only I am giving the date over here. Okay. So Naihati, 11th May 2019. Yesterday on 10th May 2019, the main highway connecting the two major suburbs of a city witnessed a real chaos in the form of a traffic. So this is the cause of the traffic jam, in which thousands of people were caught for several hours. For several hours they were caught in the traffic jam. It was around 5 p.m. So when it happened, it was around 5 p.m. in the evening, and the office goers, who goes to office, the school buses of various schools and the traders, along with many others, were returning from the busy route. So all were returning from their school, all were returning from their office. At that moment, the traffic jam occurred. The traffic was running smoothly, but suddenly the vehicles came to an abrupt halt. What is the meaning of abrupt? Abrupt means sudden halt, unexpected halt. There was utter confusion among all. The traffic jam was not moving a single inch. Soon anger erupted among many. We lose our patience. Patience slowly melted. There were arguments, heated talks, and even many come out from the vehicles in anger. So generally we lose our patience. We don't as we become very angry, we come out from our vehicles, fanning everyone. We are vexed to know the cause of the traffic jam. So it was in the month of May. It was a very hot season, so all were fanning it, fuming. Fuming means we are getting very grudged up in anger. People were in a hurry to reach their destination. So generally they were very tired from the office after a long work, tiresome work from the school. As they were very tired, they were in a very hurry up situation to reach their destination. But not even one traffic police officer was seen at that place. Then some excited youngsters jumped into the scene and began clearing the scene. They reached where the halt had begun. What was the reason of that? A badly wounded person was seen unconscious in a damaged car. So what happened? What was the actual reason for this traffic jam? A badly wounded person felt unconscious, but that means he was senseless in a damaged car. Situation was understood. People came to know the reason of it, and immediately an ambulance was called by onlookers. So those who were witnessing all those things, they only called the ambulance. With no time, the ambulance arrived, followed by police too. It took 2 hours to clear the traffic. So for the 2 hours, the people were just got closed over there. Finally, the injured person was taken in the ambulance. The damaged car was picked up by the police and the traffic removed. Okay, these are the newspaper report. So I hope you have understood the format of the newspaper report. Now comes to the school report. School report means you have to write in a school magazine. This format is totally different from a newspaper report. Okay, school report, you will give your school's name, then you will write the heading of the topic. What was the heading? Seminar to prevent cruelty towards animals. Okay. Our school conducted, see in past tense. Report means always keep in mind you have to write in past tense. Our school conducted a seminar for class 5 to class 10 on how to prevent cruelty towards animals. So this is the topic on how to prevent cruelty towards animals. Many schools participated in this 3-day seminar which started on 13 Jan 2020. So many schools participated in this seminar and it took place which started on 13th January 2020. What does the seminar discuss? The seminar discussed animals cruelty in perspective in 2 main themes: preventing cruelty to animals through early intervention, examining the connection between cruelty towards animals in relation to violent human nature. So these are the perspectives that were followed, that how in the prevention of the cruelty towards the animals. Then they stressed upon the need for compassion and care which is due to animals as living and responsive beings. Animals are entitled to kind and respectful treatment at the hands of the humans. So these are the seminar, these were the perspectives taken for how to take care of the street dogs, how to take care of the animals, and this type of things you have to write in school report. Generally for your in half yearly exam or when you will go in class 9 and 10, generally newspaper report comes, school report doesn't come, but it's better to know about it. Okay, after that you will have to write your name, your name, then designation. If it is mentioned in the point that you are the school secretary, then you have to write school secretary. Whatever designation will be provided in the point, in the hints, you have to write that one. If no designation is provided in the hints, then you can write the designation on your own. Either you can write school secretary, either you can write school captain. When no designation will be provided to you, it's better to write school captain. Okay. Acha. See over here, I have given a star mark. Don't write date in the school report below the heading. So don't write date over here. Date will be mentioned in the body of the report. In newspaper report, you have to write the date in the left hand side. Okay. But in school report, no date will be mentioned. Only in the body of the body of the report, the date will be mentioned. Okay. So your homework is write these 3 reports in your language copy. Next comes the paragraph. Paragraph I have given you a famous personality and on traveling I have given. So go through it. No need to learn the paragraph. Just go through it nicely. This type of paragraphs only will come, and reports also. This type of either newspaper report or school report will come in your exam. These things won't come, as you all know. This type of report will come, and don't get puzzled up because hints will be provided to you. You have to only develop the hints and write it. And before writing the report, keep in mind the format, because the format also carries marks. 2 marks is there in the format and 8 marks is there in the body of the letter. Understood? So hope you have understood it. If you are puzzled up with it, when the school will reopen, again I am there to make you all understand. Okay, thank you.